Well, good Monday morning and welcome to the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. I hope you had a great weekend. As we get back into the swing of things for a back-to-work Monday, I hope you are safe. I hope you are well. I hope you had an enjoyable weekend. Gosh, that sunshine and double-digit temperatures. Wasn't that gorgeous? Oh, that's what spring really should be about. Not about 20 centimeters of snow. Yeah, and apparently that's on the way. Oh my. Yeah. I'll have the latest on the snow coming up in just a second. Also, Super Mario, super amazing. Did this movie kick butt over the weekend? There's not enough adjectives to describe the enormity of this movie right now. It's huge. I tell you. Good morning. Welcome into the Beach Bunker. I'm extra excited today because we have two new partners on the show. Yes, we do. I'd like to welcome Forbidden Flavors and Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care. Let's just pause for the cause and give them a head. Good morning to Jeff and the crew at Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care. I'm hoping that he's going to be able to get some business done in the next couple of weeks with all the snow coming. Just getting started. And here comes the snow. So, good morning to our new partners, Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care and Forbidden Flavors, and more to come. I'm so excited about that. And I'm excited to see you here on a Monday. Special good morning to Miss Behaven in chat this morning, and Tasha is here as well. Quinton and Jody and Kathleen, and the list goes on. It's nice to have you here as we take a look outside, and just a beautiful sunrise on a Monday. Actually in for a really nice day today, but it's what's coming that's got everybody concerned. Look at the beautiful sun. Oh, it's a beautiful Monday. A continuation of those gorgeous temperatures over the weekend. What did you do on the weekend to celebrate the sun? What did you do? Were you out on the patio? Were you sipping back some cold bevies? Did you have the barbecue roaring on the weekend? Oh, I got me my barbecued hot dogs. Oh, yeah, well, the hot dogs were extra tasty over the weekend. Oh, man. Which led to the half-hour debate on what's better, barbecued hot dogs or boiled hot dogs. It's not even a contest. It's not even close. Boiled hot dogs are kind of repulsive, actually. barbecued hot dogs are going to be served at my funeral. That's the discussion Tracy and I had over the weekend. That barbecued hot dogs will be served at my funeral along with some tequila. And if she serves boiled, I will come back and haunt her as a ghost. There is no way you're going to serve boiled wieners at my funeral. Barbecued only. Tasha was out walking. Good morning, Mavis and Tracy. Just back from 7 days of 32 degrees in Jamaica. Well, so the snow is going to cool you down just a little bit, isn't it? Wow, welcome home. Welcome home. Here's a look at our temperature map across North America. We can see a little bit of precipitation on the radar there. That's not the big wallop that's coming. The big one is coming on Tuesday into Wednesday and possibly even into Thursday. Environment Canada has issued a special weather statement. And I'm going to share that with you. Look at, there's Jeff. There's Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care. See that right there? Oh, and Forbidden Flavors. Don't they look good? Aw. It's so nice. It's a beautiful morning. Okay. With the exception of this special weather statement. So here we go. This is what they're saying. Significant storm is set to impact southeastern Saskatchewan, southwestern Manitoba Tuesday into Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday. A large-scale trough of low pressure extending northward from Colorado will give prolonged periods of wet snow. 10 to 20 centimeters is coming. There are some uncertainties complicating factors that remain to be determined with this system. Mild temperatures ahead of the system, as well as heavy wet snow, will lead to plenty of melting and complications. Precipitation will likely be mixed at times with rain, especially over south-central Manitoba. So something to keep in mind, that it'll be heavy wet snow to start. I'm hoping this isn't the heavy wet snow that sticks to power lines and stuff and causes us all kinds of issues there. And same thing on the roads. If we have that heavy wet snow and then temperatures dip, it can make things really, really slippery. So we will monitor this as always, and we're on top of it for you. And this first came to be earlier last week. Actually, it was a system over the Pacific that they were watching closely. Out of that southeasterly direction. And this is kind of how it's all going to. This is as you look at the upper level pattern, this tells a story as to why our weather will get a bit more unsettled towards the middle and latter portions of the week.
There's the jet stream.
Slowly builds in for today.
Here comes that
was
big
in the region today and will stay in the region for the next
big
couple
blob
of days.
of
That's
moisture.
allowed for our temperatures to be
from us.
fairly mild around normal with quiet weather.
And see, the arrow is just look at this.
We'll see some scattered rain and snow showers over the next
and that big blue blob is right over us. Get away from us, you big blue blob.
And with colder air coming in, again, it's a little bit temperature dependent. We could have a storm system nearby pinwheeling some moisture into our region. So this is starting off Tuesday afternoon. We'll see some rain showers in the region. But as
this is Cam OT and Minot, but they're showing us that look at the snow. Look at how it extends. Basically, southern Saskatchewan is the one that's going to get hammered here. But it is going to clip us. It'll barely hit Winnipeg.
Next system mainly
but and should peter out by Thursday evening, it looks like. Oh my gosh, now they're saying that into Friday? What? Okay, so the Americans are saying now it could go into Friday. Great. Jeez. So, okay, hate to start on a note like that, but let's enjoy today. Let's enjoy the sunshine today and get ready for what is set to be a snowy, wintry mix towards the end of the week this week, okay? Okay. I walked in and you were talking about your funeral. Good morning. Well, no, I was talking about barbecued hot dogs. Sorry about that. No, everything's good. No funeral. We were just getting in this debate about boiled hot dogs versus barbecued. And I don't even really think it's a competition, but we're going to have some barbecued hot dogs when you say goodbye to the Thai guy. That's all. That's what that was about. Today is Monday, April the 17th. I was going to say March the 17th through 2nd. It's like talking about all this snow. We'll get to what the days of the week are in just a second. First, let's flip over to gas prices. We had a gas price jump on Friday, $167.9. These are the cheapest gas prices you're going to find in Manitoba this morning.
at Warren, Manitoba, at the Highway Market 6, Tempo. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Porky Jr. 155.9. Followed by 204 Fuels on Salter and Winnipeg. They're coming in at 159.9 this morning. Canco on Isabel's 159. So is the Esso on Thornhill in Morden. And if you're up at Selkirk, the Shell at Selkirk 159.9. Wayway was cheap on Saturday, Misbehaving says. Good morning, T. Webster. Good to have you along. What's Wayway at? Do we know? Is it 155 up there? 167.9 for most area gas stations after the jump. Marchand is at 160. Dauphin, if you're in Dauphin, the fast gas is the place to hit. The fast gas, 161.9. Oh, that coffee's good. Oh, Monday coffee, what would we do without you? So, that's 161.9 in Dauphin. Thompson has got some cheap gas. And Flin Flon, the co-op stations up there. Look at them. 162.9. Huh. It was worth the trip. What was the price? Do you remember what the price was at Wayway? Is it 155? Does anybody know? 155 at the Wayway. I had some business to take care of in North Dakota over the weekend. It is 155. And so I was in the States on the weekend, just briefly, for Saturday. I was down there Saturday, and quick trip there and back. But, of course, I had to fill on the way back. And since I was doing a bit of driving, I was on empty as I pulled into Dale's. And so the beast was completely dry. Gaslight actually was on. And so I'm like, okay, this will be good. This will be a real test as to how much this thing is going to take. And it took 15.25 U.S. gallons. And so 15.25 U.S. gallons of gas in the beast is about 58 liters. And so it cost me 55 on the button, 55 U.S. dollars to fill it. And that would have cost me at home $98. So just now there is currency conversion, so it ends up being about $70 Canadian, but 100 versus 70, that's $30 on a tank of gas. That's the difference on my vehicle. If you have a larger vehicle, it would be more. If you have a smaller vehicle, probably not even worth stopping. I don't know, but I mean, it's not that big of a vehicle. If you had a truck, oh, wow. You know, like that's, and it's taxes, carbon tax and taxes. Really. We're just getting completely hosed. And I'm hearing that gas prices could hit $2 by May long weekend. They've switched to the summer blend. It's the summer blend of Sauvignon Blanc gasoline that goes into your, like, what? Summer blend, winter blend. Why are we paying so much more? It's craziness. Anyway, hopefully that doesn't happen and they're wrong. And I hope that the pain was minimal. And as we've discovered, Wayway is probably the cheapest gas in our area at $1.55. So go check them out, say hi, and get yourself some gas. On this Monday morning, Bat Appreciation Day, it's blah, blah, blah day today. Blah, blah, blah. Have there ever been times when people have been nagging you to do things and all you hear is blah, blah, blah? Well, today is not the most fun day because today is the day to do things that people have been nagging you about. At least once you do some of these things, you won't have to hear people blah, blah, blahing anymore. A holiday created by Thomas Ruth Roy of Wellcat Holidays. Well, thank you for that. It's the Boston Marathon Day today. Boston Marathon. Misbehaving says, out in the highways, you can tell by the roads where the MLAs are. Yeah, it was interesting coming back from the States too. It was just, it's night and day. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I really don't. It's just, as soon as you hit North Dakota, it's nice. The roads are good. And then you come home and it's just, what are we doing? Really? And look at the price we're paying for gas. And it's kind of embarrassing. Welcome to Manitoba, where the heart of Canada beats. And you lose your transmission on the road as you're jumping through our massive potholes. Yeah, I don't have an explanation. I just try and avoid the potholes as best I can without crashing head-on into somebody on the highway or the road. Ellis Island Family History Day. It's International Ford Mustang Day. You got a Mustang? I always liked the Mustang as a kid. I rented one in Vegas one time, a Mustang convertible. It was a thrill. The kids were small. I think it was the first time we took them anywhere on an airplane, and I wanted to rent a car, so we rented a Mustang convertible. And I was so happy. I picked it up, and then the kids jumped in the back. And the first thing Liberty says is, Dad, put the top back up. It's too windy. We hadn't even gotten a block away from the hotel. Isn't that the way it is for dads? Isn't that the way it is? You save your whole life waiting for that magical moment. And you think to yourself, oh, I'm going to pull away from the hotel with the kids high-fiving me. Dad, you're the best dad in the whole world. Thanks, kids. I love you, Dad. I love you, son. I love you more than I love you. Then your wife is on your arm. And she's giving you a big kiss. You're a hero. And your hair is waving in the wind. I'm a hero. I am in a convertible that I have rented for my family. But no, it's kind of more like, this is why Clark Griswold is a hero. This is why the vacation movies are so good. Slam, slam. I gotta pee. We haven't even left the parking lot yet. Hey, how far is it until we get, Dad, put the top up. My hair is blowing in the wind. Put the top up. This is why I got the car. And it's a Mustang. A Ford Mustang convertible. I didn't put the top up. I was a bad dad. I should have. I'm like, no, the top will stay down. You will enjoy this. You will smile. You will have fun. You will high-five me and call me the greatest dad ever. I didn't say that. But, yeah, it was good. The pictures look good. Smile, everyone. And, yeah. So if you have a Ford Mustang or know of someone that does, it's a day to celebrate them. Happy Ford Mustang Day. It's International Haiku Poetry Day. Huh. What is a haiku? I don't know. I think it's one of those, I'm not into poetry. I am into cheese balls, though. It's National Cheese Ball Day. The National Cheese Ball Day celebrates two types of cheese balls. I didn't realize that. The first type are bright orange puff corn balls that are similar to cheese curls. These snacks leave an orange stain on your fingers. The second type is molded with a softer cheese, and they're popular at parties, being served on trays and used as a dip for crackers. Traditional cheese balls of this variety are made with cream cheese or cheddar cheese. Nuts, seeds, or dried fruit are often decorated on the outside, and they're commonly seasoned with garlic, pepper, and salt. Gourmet versions are flavored with ingredients such as Worcestershire sauce. Why is it that we can't say that right? Why is that word so hard? Worcestershire? I can't do haiku. It's always been a pain, right in the backside. Is that, I think you cleverly did it. Is that how that is, Nick? How do you say Worcestershire sauce? Worcester? I just don't, why try? Hand it to me. Hand me the bottle with the black sauce. Worcestershire? Worcestershire? Is that how it is? Worcestershire? That's weird. Worcester is what I like to call it. Give me the Worcester sauce. And if you say it fast, people don't, they're not paying attention. Give me the Worcester sauce. Just give me the Worcester sauce. And it's such a good sauce, too. Can we just call it W sauce? Hand me the W, would you? I mean, no other sauce has a W in it, right? Hand me the W. Anyway, the first recorded cheese ball of the second kind was a giant one. It clocked in at 1,235 pounds. Holy man, that's a big cheese ball. Oh, 1,235 pounds. If you ate that puppy, you better have good plumbing. If you're going to eat 1,200 pounds of cheese, talk about a traffic backup. Whoa. It was called Mammoth Cheese. Created in Massachusetts in 1801. 4 feet in diameter, 18 inches deep. What the hell? Damn, that's a big cheese ball. You like cheese balls? Are they the best cheese snack? I think that in Canada, you're going to get in a fight with people who like cheesies, especially the Hawkins cheesies, right? The Hawkins cheesies. I don't know. There's not a lot of things we do right in Canada, but I'll tell you, Hawkins cheesies is one of them. They are. They're really good. They're really crunchy. You can sometimes get a Franken cheesy. I like getting it's super big and got extra cheese on it. Oh. And then your American cousins comes up and says, yeah, but I don't know. I like Cheetos. Cheetos. No. Here, have a bag of this. Try that. Ooh, this is good. Yeah. And I think they're made in Winnipeg. Aren't the Hawkins cheesies made in Winnipeg? I thought they were at one time. Maybe they've moved the production. I'm not sure. But Cassie says she can't say chicken strips. I can see that. Chicken strips. Worcestershire. I always want to say Worcestershire sauce. It's fish sauce. I think fish sauce is different because I've used them in recipes unless I'm putting double of the Worcestershire in my stuff. But I think fish sauce is its own thing, which I had to Google one time because I put it, anytime I'm marinating a steak, the fish sauce goes in there and I'm like, what am I doing? Putting fish sauce on steak. It tastes so good though. So I looked it up and it's weird. But Worcestershire, I call it W now. But we had some help here on the show. See, I have to print this off now. Worcestershire. There we go. Chicken strips? Shifkin strips. Oh, well. Yeah, some words are hard to pronounce. But yeah, Worcester is just, I don't know why they had to make that so difficult. One of the mysteries of life. And one of those mysteries is, do they make Hawkins cheesies in Winnipeg anymore? But it's Cheese Ball Day, National Cheese Ball Day. Enjoy some cheese balls. And, yeah. Get your fingers all orange and your mouth all orange. It's National Crawfish Day. It's a barbecue sauce. Anchovies. Oh, there is some fish in there. Also, I've been double fishing my... Really? Look at this. I should know this stuff, but thanks for sharing that, Tom. That there's fish in my Worcester sauce? Speaking of fish, it's National Crawfish Day today. It's observed annually on April 17th. I like them if they're peeled for me and ready to go. I don't like anything that requires work. Well, look at this. I learned something today. So I do have to stop putting too much fish sauce in my steak marinade then. And Miss Behaven's freaking out because she's like, there's fish in my Caesars? Yeah, I think we're all kind of going, whoa, wait a second here. Whoa, wait. Although, in all fairness, if your Caesar had clamato juice, it already had fish in it. And I don't know why that matters, but Fern brought me back those chiladas from Mexico, the soul chiladas, and they have a little picture of a clam on there, and they are incredible. I don't think that the regular Bud Light chiladas have clam in them. And call me crazy, but it makes a difference. I don't know maybe it's the salt? I don't get it. But yeah, there's fish in the Caesars, but I think there always has been if you've had clamato in them. Oh, we got a tip on the marinade. Extra virgin olive oil, I use. Soy sauce, yes. Yeah, that's what I use. I add garlic to mine. That's it. But I also added fish sauce. So I guess I can take the fish sauce out. If I'm getting the fish with the Worcester sauce, then it's just been too much fish. Fish overload. Anyway, National Crawfish Day. It's National Kickball Day. Nothing like a Dame Day. World Hemophilia Day. And Patriots Day. Again, the Boston Marathon will be run today. It's the oldest marathon in the world. Something you can probably take to the bank that your friend Tyler Glenn will never do. But I do respect and applaud those that do it. There's a lot of dedication. You got to train, and I think you have to qualify for the Boston Marathon. Like, you have to run another marathon and do it in good time to get there. My friend Eric Zane, who does the Eric Zane Show also on Twitch, he is a big marathon runner. He was just got back from California earlier this year. He ran the Disney Marathon with Mickey and Minnie. That'd be fun. I should do the Bacon Marathon, where it's like you walk a couple blocks and then eat bacon, and then you walk a couple blocks and then have a beer. That's my kind of marathon, but I don't think that's they're not going to make that for me, I don't think. Misbehaving says that she's got someone doing a marathon in Fargo in a couple of weeks. Well, hopefully there's no snow. Hopefully this snow is going to zip on by, and we're not going to have any problems with it. As I mentioned earlier this morning, hey, welcome Forbidden Flavors Coffee. And they just recently gave a shout out to Sunrise Credit Union, a proud supporter of their little coffee business for so long. What started out by having coffee at the Brandon branch has grown to having coffee being brewed at a dozen Sunrise Credit Unions around Manitoba. So when you go to Sunrise Credit Union and you have a cup of coffee and you say to yourself, wait a second, this is pretty darn good coffee, you're going to say to yourself, well, it's from Forbidden Flavors. That's why it's so good. So when you go in and you see the smiling faces at Sunrise Credit Union, remember, it was Forbidden Flavors coffee that is powering your local credit union, and they can power you too. Forbidden Flavors coffee, new to the Tyler Glenn Show. Go in there and tell them that Tyler sent you, okay? And Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care, also welcoming them to the show. And while Jeff is taking bookings to get your yard all cleaned up for the season, he's still looking for some people to help out in the business. So if you've got a student in the house that is looking to spend some time outside, get some fresh air, available to work 35 to 45 hours a week, possibly more, available for some evenings and weekends, mostly daytime though. And a driver's license would be an asset, but isn't required. Okay? Now, the link to Jeff and to Forbidden Flavors on TylerGlennShow.com. So anytime we're talking about them, just go to my website if you miss something or go, oh, I heard Tyler talking about something and I didn't catch it. Just click on the link and you'll be taken directly to their website and you can contact them. Contact Jeff. Say, hey, I got a kid that could use some work through the summer. Transportation to and from work is a must, though. But you don't need a driver's license. And you should be ready to start, well, as soon as the snow is gone, which probably next week. But give Jeff a call. Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care, commercial, residential, they do it all. And from top to bottom, they'll make your yard look spiffy and awesome. Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care, 761-8373. Give Jeff a call, or again, you can follow the link on the website at TylerGlennShow.com. Hey, we have to say goodbye to our social media friends. It is that time, but the party is just getting started at Twitch. Oh, yeah, twitch.tv/TylerGlennShow. So many have followed. So many have subscribed, too, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. The party's just getting rolling, and we'd love to have you drop on by and spend a little bit more time with us. Thank you for watching us on TV, by the way. So what a great way to start my Saturday when I got that little note. Thank you so much for putting us on TV and making us part of your morning. Twitch.tv/TylerGlennShow. And in the meantime, to our social media friends, we wish you an amazing Monday. Have a good one. And we shall do this again tomorrow morning at 7, okay? And in the meantime, we are going to move the party on over to Twitch. And don't forget, if you just want the audio version, abbreviated version of the show, abbreviated meaning that, it's going to be only the good stuff. Go to TylerGlennShow.com and you can download the podcast version of the show. Also at Red Circle, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast. Just remember the website and it will get you everything you need at TylerGlenn.